Good morning, coming to you from Rogers Point Park. It's a park that is, I believe it's City of Catoosa property. It's public spot off the Verdigris River. We're gonna check it out. We haven't been here before, so we're gonna check out this fishing spot. There's a boat ramp down there. Looks like a dock. Looks like there's gonna be some good fishing area. I haven't even been down to the water yet, so we're gonna check it out and see what we can pull up from the river. I think it's really on a point. We have the Verdigris River, and then we have the Verdigris that kind of flows into what's called Bird Creek. So we got a river and a creek all in one. Real cool park, and we'll see you down in the water. We're gonna fish this boat dock first, or boat ramp rather. Then we might check out that boat dock. So I don't know how deep it is here, but I'm gonna try and sling it out as far as we can. It looks like bad weather today. It looks like it's gonna rain. We have crazy weather today. It's been, in the 80s and 90s, and it's like 65 degrees today. But it's calling for a 0 chance of rain is what the forecast says, so I'm not going to complain about the cooler weather. We do have a wind advisory though, and we've got we're supposed to get 20+ mile/hour winds today. So, and they're not in super favorable directions for us to be trying to cast off of this bank, but there's a lot to explore. A lot of spots to check out here in this new spot. And I see a little bit of bank over there that we can check out. So we'll fish this for a little bit. I'm gonna check out this spot over here just by the boat ramp. Let's see if there's, oh look at that, there's a lot of little bit of a shore here. It's all muddy though. And if you guys recall, I did say that I was always going to just better be safe than sorry. Wear my muck boots. And I even predicted, I said, watch, I'll forget and I won't do it. And here I am in the wrong boots for the occasion. Yet again, you can make fun of me in the comments below. So we decided to come check out this dock instead of the boat ramp. So we had to climb back up the ramp, or well, walk back up the ramp so we could come around. And is that some sort of a, I don't even know what that rack is there. Comment below if you know what that is. I feel like I should know this. It looks, I don't know, it's weird just kind of sitting there. All right, careful, don't slip, it's steep. It is windy. This is a cool boat dock. Wow, it's real cool for fishing purposes because it's awfully big and it comes out quite a ways. We can really get into some spots and areas that we otherwise couldn't have from the shore. Well, and as you can see, I am yet again fishing with this spinning contraption, but the water level, or the water clarity, is real murky and it's windy, and so visibility isn't great underwater. So that vibration of that spinning leaf on there will help the fish find my lure. And that's what I like about the versatility of the spinning rig. Well folks, I don't know if you can see that, but that little bright green dot out there is Matthew's lure. We're all the way over here. He managed to get stuck in that tree, and in attempting to get unsnagged, his swivel came loose, which is, I had mentioned before, one of the reasons I use it is because when we're using this real heavy brake line, this 80-pound line, it puts a nice enough weak point in there to where you can snap it free. But sometimes that results in the loss of your lure. And so we're gonna go around and attempt to see if we can get it. Okay, so slippery mud. And if you recall, not all that long ago, I was just talking about not having the appropriate mud boots on. Go up, don't get so close to the shore, son. Oh, great. All right, I'm gonna hold you, and you're gonna see if you can reach out with your pole. I don't think you can. I think that's too far. We might have to go over there. Hold your pole. Got your hand. And up and over. All right. Can we reach it? No, we can't. All right, I'm gonna have to attempt it. All right. No, that ain't gonna happen. That's too.
We have to use your pole.
We might have to use my pole, but I left it up there. All right. All right, take two. I've got my pole. It's longer. And I think, oh man, it is just out of reach. Let me grab hold of this tree. Yeah, that seems strong enough. Thing is it is resting on a branch, and if we knock it off, it's gone. So I just gotta hook it. Oh, no, come. I can still see it. No. Oh,
Man.
that's a sad ending. It has returned. Okay. Did you see that, Matthew? Did you see that? It's still attached to this log. Well, that's unfortunate. We were not able to save the lure, even though we gave it our best and valiant efforts. And it's kind of a tease because we almost had it a couple times. But we're gonna move on to another spot. All right, new spot, same creek, just a little further up creek. And we didn't bring a paddle. Folks, I know I said it before, but I've definitely learned my lesson. And I've switched boots again to my muck boots. He's over here trying to get the move on, and he's finding tackle. Let's see what he's found. What'd you find? A lure? Is that a little crappie jig?
Looks like it.
Yep, crappie jig. Yep, just building his tackle box up. One found lure at a time. Well, this looks interesting. It's old, whatever it is. Maybe an old bridge, maybe an old boat dock. Whatever it is no longer in use. But here's a quiet little cutoff from the, whoa, that is some mud. Pay attention to your footing, Matt. And that is why I'm glad I put on the boots. Don't follow me into these tar pits. Yeah, let's go up that way where it's less squishy. Oh, I found a better way around that muck and that mud. And look, found some more of this old structure of some kind. Comment below if you know what the heck these things are. I definitely see boat mooring points. I have no idea what this contraption is, but it's old, dilapidated, whatever it is. Make sure this isn't slippery. So a little history, or not even necessarily history, but just general knowledge about the Verdigris River. What we're on now is a little offshoot of the Verdigris called Bird Creek. And the Verdigris River here in our area is part of the McClellan Kerr navigation system, and it is an inland port. We have like Port of Catoosa, and like freight gets transported from like all around the world into these ports via boat. So we actually have a waterway navigation system that can lead out to the ocean. So Oklahoma is not all as landlocked as you might think. Like you could actually get on a boat in Oklahoma and sail to wherever in the world. The McClellan Kerr ties into the Arkansas, which eventually ties into the mighty Mississippi, and from the Mississippi you can either head north to the Great Lakes or head south down to the Gulf of Mexico, right past New Orleans. And so either direction you go, north or south, it eventually leads to an ocean. So I'm assuming that's what some of these structures are, is that at some point this little creek area might have been like a little port for larger transport boats or something like that at some point in the past, and it's just been kind of abandoned, I guess. I've never been here, never seen this place before, but that's my best guess, is it had something to do with cargo transport, which leads me to believe that this is a somewhat deep creek. There's a possibility that it was deeper in the past, and that's why this was abandoned, because it's just not as deep anymore. I don't know, but that's just a little information on the McClellan Kerr navigation system and the inland port that we have here, which is kind of part of the intercoastal highway, if you will, the water navigation system in the interior of the United States. So I'm very tempted to walk up there and cut across this way and use this as a little traveling area. It looks like it probably hold my weight. I mean, it's stayed standing this long. Why would it fall the moment I get on it? I can't be the only person who's tried this, so I don't know. Surprisingly, there's no signs out here saying, "Oh, warning, keep off." So I'm gonna give it a shot. This looks like a fun little balance beam. I'm not 100% certain my son should follow me. This looks, ooh, fun. Let's not fall in the water, Matt. Let's not fall in the water. Okay, we made it. Here we are. It's a pretty cool spot. I could fish from here. Ooh, that's all muddy because of my feet. All right, hand me your pole first. One less thing for you to have to worry about carrying across there. Let's just set you right here. All right. Once you make it a certain distance, you've got my hand. All right. All right. And we're safe now. All right.
Got me.
Up and over. Oh my, you've gotten heavy.
I'm 75.6 pounds.
That was great on my back. All right, switched over to a weightless stick bait. That's going to be awfully tough, I think, to cast in this wind. But I mean, I got to try something different. Otherwise, I'm just an insane person trying the same thing. Oh, that's not too bad. That's right where those bluegill were popping up the water too. Woo, this is not a place to sneeze and lose your balance. Woo. All right, back across. Hey, and I made it safely without falling. Whoop. All right, oh great, I get to climb out here. What'd you drop? Did you drop something? Okay, good.
No.
All right. All right.
This is not safe.
We're good. We're good. Look at that. We're good. And we made it across. No. The abandoned dock, or whatever it was, didn't prove as fruitful as we thought it was, so we're back down at the bridge. We're gonna fish our way down south of the bridge and check it out. The wind is really picking up, so we're gonna have a fun time trying to find some calm water to fish. Oh my, that is the most messed up bird's nest I've ever seen. That's gonna be fun. Well folks, there was no recovering from that bad of a bird's nest, so we just cut it all out and we're gonna spool up some new line. That's one of the reasons why it's not a bad idea to keep some spare line on you. And like I said, I have no shortage of this unbelievably bright green high-vis 80-pound test. So we're gonna get spooled up and get back on the water. All right, one more cast for good measure. I just don't think we're gonna catch anything. I don't think we've got the time before we've got to head out of here. It's about time to head back, so. And we got nothing. All right, see y'all back at the truck. We're doing the outro in the truck because we are right underneath a highway, so it is a little bit loud out there. But didn't catch anything, but it was a fun adventure today. I think we get to see some cool old abandoned boat dock, maybe loading dock, some bridge construction equipment. I don't know exactly what it is. Comment below if you know what it is. But it's a fun day. Quite the misadventure. Lost a lure, almost had the lure saved and didn't make it. He, I think, had the world record for biggest bird's nest in a bait caster. We'll have to submit the footage to Guinness and see if we get a world record for that one. But we cut it all out, got them spooled up on some new line. And I think it's just the conditions. I think it's just a little too windy today. Current's moving real fast in the creek here that leads into the river, and we just couldn't find a good kind of calm spot. Or it may just be what we were throwing. We tried some weightless plastics. We tried spinning baits. He tried a buzz bait. Nothing. So what would you guys have thrown in this particular condition? We got real murky water, winds, gusting over 20 miles an hour, so the water's kind of choppy. You can't really, visibility's low. We got a good current going. So what would you have thrown in these conditions? Let me know, and maybe we can try this spot again sometime. And probably when the winds are a little bit more calm, it might produce a little bit better. I guess like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and we will catch you guys on the next adventure.